Good morning. Welcome to It's a High Raw Life, episode number 57. Smoothie in a bowl. That's what we're doing today. I have a lot of stuff going on today, and I'm not always hungry in the morning, but this morning I was. I'm not really sure why, what was different. But I just really want something hearty. But I told myself that I was having smoothies all week, and I'm not going to change that. Actually, I was having smoothies at the beginning of the week, and then starting tomorrow, I'm going to do a 3-day juice feast. Yummers. Okay, so here's what we're doing. I'm starting with almond milk, about a half a cup. Now, everyone, you can make your own almond milk. There's a few different ways you can do that. I have a lot of stuff going on today, and I don't have any fresh almond milk, so I'm using this organic almond milk. Is it 100% raw if you buy it in this carton? I doubt it, but it's high raw, isn't it? Okay, so into that, I'm going to put just a handful of spinach. I'm not making an enormous thing. I just want to have a nice, big, thick bowl of my smoothie. And then to the spinach and almond milk, I have 1 tablespoon of chia seeds that I soaked. I only soaked them for about 20 minutes. So I put that in there. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because I want this to be hearty, almost cereal-like in a way. So to do that, I'm also going to put in 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds. I'm using a golden flax. You can get golden or brown. Hi, Zoe. And I'm going to put in probably a little bit more than a half a cup of frozen blueberries. That's what I had. Now, it's a cold, rainy day, but even with that, I like to use frozen fruit because of the texture it gives. I'm throwing in just a handful, 4 strawberries. And so here's what's so funny. Here's a banana. This is not actually frozen. It was because it was only in the freezer for about 5 minutes. So I'm putting in a whole banana. I gave Zoe the job this morning of peeling. We had 2 giant bunches of bananas that were ripe and ready to go in the freezer. And so she peeled all of them, so proud of her, to get ready to go in. And a piece got stuck inside the peel. And I was over by the sink washing dishes. And I heard her say, oops, we don't want to waste it. And she worked it out and put it in the pile of bananas. So proud. That's my girl. Okay, now, the strawberries will kind of help to sweeten it up, but just because of the mood I'm in, I'm going to add a sweetener. You could put in honey, you could put in agave, you could put in date water, whatever you like to sweeten it, or nothing at all if you don't care to have a sweetener. I am putting in just a tablespoon of lucuma powder. It's not super sweet. A little bit, I don't know, cookie-ish, but plain biscuit, shortbread. It's just adding to my heartiness of my smoothie in a bowl. Okay, so that's all I'm putting in there. I'm going to turn this on. Now I didn't add any other liquid besides that half cup of almond milk because I wanted it to be thick, but I didn't want it to be so thick that it was like ice cream.
And what's this?
That's the tablespoon that I used for the lucuma powder. Would you like to give it a lick?
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Okay. So anyways, I'm going to pour my smoothie into a bowl. Now look, if I had to rush out of the house right now, I have 10 minutes. I would just throw it in a glass and stick a thick straw on it and go. But I have time to sit down 10 minutes before we have to leave and to enjoy my smoothie in a bowl. Mmm, yummy.
Mommy,
it's so good and it's really fulfilling. And the funny thing is it reminds me of yogurt. It reminds me of having a bowl of like yogurt and berries with granola on it. It's really good. So every now and then, if you need something a little heartier, or you don't feel like sipping through a straw, add something to your smoothie, like chia, ground flax, some powder to make it a little heartier, and toss it in a bowl.
Mommy?
Thanks for watching It's a High Raw Life. See you next time.